Hey guys, Masked Saiyan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and today we are doing another random theme team that was suggested by a fan, and this is an all Xenoverse team, pretty much. There's no real leader that works well for the units. I mean, there's not a huge amount of units that actually have that link anyway. So, because Masked Saiyan is basically one of the main villains of Xenoverse 2, and is obviously a rainbow leader, we are using him. So he doesn't have the Xenoverse link, which is a nice 20% attack link that everybody else on the team has. But, you know, he still fits the theme. Unfortunately, there's no real events that fit the theme that we could take on, because the only Xenoverse related one is the Masked Saiyan. And I actually gave that a try off camera, but it's far too hard for this team. He normal attacks for around 30k, and as you can see, we only have 134,000 HP overall. So yeah, unfortunately that doesn't work at all. So and as you will see, none of these units hit particularly hard on the setup that we have here. The physical base form Xeno Trunks that does the AoE super is super attack 10 because he is farmable. Masked Saiyan is super attack 10 because he is a great unit. Everybody else is super attack 1 with no orbs. Well, you know, minimal orbs just to make their star light up. So Masked Saiyan is definitely going to be doing the majority of the work. Unfortunately, the only friend one I could find, although he is super attack 10, he has no orbs in him at all. So our Masked Saiyan is the better of the two. And let's see, so put him there. So fortunately, he does share prepared for battle with both of the Trunks units. Unfortunately, as you can see here, he is not getting enough key to super because of the orb placement, which is a little bit annoying. But so we will target this guy so we don't have to get hit as hard by the physical one on Demigra, because we kind of need to leave Demigra there. So Trunks will get off his AoE, and then Demigra is not going to super, but he does have a chance to stun. A little bit worried about a super attack on the Demigra though, so we're just going to use this straight away. From the tests that I did off camera, we are going to have to use a fair few items to get through. Obviously, Masked Saiyan only gives a 50% boost with his leader skill, and then yeah, everybody else is fairly weak, so the event does take a little bit longer to finish. So, but it's an interesting little team. Obviously, everyone shares the Xenoverse link, as we said, apart from Masked Saiyan, which is a 20% attack link. And of course, Masked Saiyan has prepared for battle with the two Trunks units. The Xeno Trunks will at least have type advantage over the final stage Cell as well. So there we go, we can actually get a super attack with you. So let's try and take out this one. See if Xeno Trunks can take out this guy. I do quite like the Super Saiyan Xeno Trunks. Like, I think he's got a really cool art, and obviously I'm a fan of the Xenoverse games anyway. But unfortunately, as he is a completely unique unit that has no he has no way to farm his super attack. So yeah, mine is just stuck at super attack 1. He's probably not worth Kai's, especially there are definitely a ton of AGL units that would be above him in the priority list of who you should give Kai's to. So mine has just been sat at super attack 1, but his awakening is decent, and like I say, the art is cool. So do you take him out? Yes. Okay, good. So hopefully Mira is not going to take too much damage. Yeah, cool. He didn't get super attacked, so just under 10k. We can accept that. So okay, so Masked Saiyan can tank, so we'll get him to take out the one on the end, because Toa at the back there won't be able to take a hit very well. So we will just focus everyone on that physical one at the back. Toa does give key with her passive as well, which is quite nice because it's a all allies key boost rather than extreme types, so it makes it a little bit easier for everyone to super. Masked Saiyan, fortunately, not taking much due to his tanking ability, and then Xeno Trunks Definitely the worst AoE unit for someone who's super attack 10. He does not do a lot of damage, but there you go. Toa takes out the final Cell Jr. and we move on to the first stage of Perfect Cell. Okay, well this works out nicely because we don't have to get the AGL one to take a hit. Would quite like that. Oh, nice. I was going to say I quite wanted the int key for Demigra, but we definitely needed to make sure that Bardock would super... Oh, sorry, should I say Masked Saiyan? Because as he quite clearly says from his super attack animation, he is not Bardock. So he's going to start off by taking a super attack though. So let's see, with no defensive items, 50k, wow. Okay, well at least he's going to lower his attack here with his super attack. So hopefully the basic attack that follows up won't do much damage. And then for Demigra at the end has type advantage, so he should hopefully not take much either. Xenotrunks obviously not going to do much with the type disadvantage. Demigra also has a decent chance to stun, so there you go, came into play there. So if we have a look at his card, I believe he's one of those units that has 2 chances, because his super attack has a rare chance to stun, and then yeah, his passive is high chance to stun the attacked enemy. So there you go, so he is stunned, so he can't do anything this turn, which means he can't heal, which is good. Probably should have saved the physical ones for Mira, shouldn't I? Because yeah, he can't super attack now. We won't heal up this turn, just because he's stunned, so we don't need to. But that stun is definitely going to come in clutch for us in this and the final phase, because Cell can heal himself, so... Being that the team doesn't do huge amounts of damage, there was definitely a couple of turns in the final phase when I tested this out where he got a couple of heals in. So, yeah, he's unstunned now. He's got a heal coming up, but Masked Saiyan should be able to take him out without any issues. So you can grab all of those. We'll grab a quick heal just because he may super in that front slot. And we've seen he does around 50k, but just to be safe, we will grab the heal now. Might as well go for that since it's there. But Masked Saiyan should take him out here. Only taking a normal attack, so we take basically no damage. And then he should finish him off. There we go, almost 500k. So now we move on to the Strength Perfect Cell. So we have to be a little bit more careful against him because we do have 2 physical units on the team. Yeah, exactly. And because ideally this would be the rotation that we would want, but we are going to have to do this just for safety's sake. So that means without that Xenoverse link active, the Demigra and Trunks are not going to do a huge amount of damage. But let's pop an Icarus here. And then at least we can get a super attack with Demigra, so get that extra chance to stun. And we've picked up a lot of same colour orbs, so hopefully we should get the Dokkan mode maybe next turn. Oh, and obviously Xenotrunks has type disadvantage, so yeah, he did absolutely nothing. Masked Saiyan still putting out decent damage, and this is the friend one that has no orbs in him, so... Or was it? No, it's our one. I was going to say, because yeah, my one is plus 2000. It's funny because he came out a while back now, and considering that he went into the general SSR pool, I've never pulled a dupe of him, which is a shame because he is a unit that I would definitely like to pull dupes of. So, ooh, looks like we are going to be getting the Dokkan attack with the Xenotrunks, which we don't really want. Let's see, is there a way to avoid that? If we give you that, because you can't super anyway, then we'll give you that. Oh, it's going to be close. See, if I grab all those reds, Mira can super, but we might get the Dokkan mode if we do that, so let's just go for that. There we go. So that saves the Dokkan mode for next turn, which we can get with our Masked Saiyan, which is definitely much better for us in the long run. Tanking like a boss. So this Super Saiyan Xenotrunks actually has type advantage now, so 200k, I guess, is not too bad for a unit that's super attack 1. So that's the obviously the power of the Xenoverse link kicking in there. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to Dokkan mode this turn, so we can't leave Trunks at the front to avoid the attack, which is what I would have preferred to do. So you can grab those, and then we will, let's see. So Trunks is going to get hit after the Dokkan mode, and the Dokkan mode probably won't kill him, so for safety's sake we're going to use another Icarus just because the other one ran out. Because knowing my luck, he will super attack Xeno Trunks in that second slot. So he gets a heal, he's almost back to full health, but this attack should do quite a lot of damage. Let's make sure we hit all of these. There you go, it's nice and slow, which works in our favour. So here we go, Masked Saiyan with the Dokkan attack. Let's see what he can do here. Masked Saiyan is a very solid unit, even on his own team, under 50% lead, so he should do a good amount of damage, even without a crit. Oof! Oof! Okay, so he's just going to crit for just over 2 million, and just completely obliterate Cell, even though he was on full health, so there you go. Maybe, if you guys like the team, I could try putting some orbs into them over the coming weeks and maybe take on a harder event. If you guys can think of one that is even remotely Xenoverse themed, or an event that you think this team could take on, then definitely let me know in the comments. It's an interesting little team to run, and they do gel fairly well together despite the occasional lack of ki. So all in all, pretty fun themed team to run. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Regular Dokkan content, still daily uploads, so follow me on Twitter or Instagram at TheMaskedNingen. Feel free to tweet me your summon pools or ideas on other theme teams that you'd like to see. Obviously you can leave suggestions for those in the comments as well. A couple of these recent theme team events that we've done have been from the comments section, so it's always cool interacting with you guys down there and seeing what ideas you have. And yeah, that's going to be it, so I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.